Show me.
Those raiders killed our cattle! Danes did not do this. It's the devil's work.
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now! Why don't we ask? You slaughtered my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into Mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with the dead cows. Blood still wet as dew. Where does it lead? By the gods. What manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom? You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I have heard talk of a beast on the loose.
A Jotun did this. I saw it. All big and hairy. Staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabid hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Drendel.
Bite marks, but not from any beast I know. And the corpse is covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh. What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes were the killer's men. Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. That little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes. Or far worse. I should discuss these clues with Wolfhilda. Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold. Most odd.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name. Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues. Should be up there in the trees ahead. Can you smell it? It reeks of death and evil.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek.
Save me!
The more wolf pack.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the warband.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it above the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda. And an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the Church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery. Something's off, Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Have a care, Wolfhilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him. See, more fresh mold. Same as in the fields on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, and we find our killer.
Look up. More blood.
Someone crawled into the loft, or dragged the body up there. The same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors? Hrothgar sometimes slept in the loft. Have you looked up there?
Back, I say. You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were... two...
Let's hide. Do not scare the demon off when it returns.
We will wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Wolfilda, be still. Something stirs.
Wake, play. Wake, play. Beast! Today you die! No kill! Play! I play! It hurts. What the hell? It hurts me, mother. Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this... Grendel was a man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfilda. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May all these souls rest in peace.
Grendel must have tracked this mold here, but from where? The trail leads southwest. More mold. I'm on the right path. The source of the mold must be near. The mold trail leads into this pit. The reek. This woman speaks of her child, Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven. Head swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Grendel! Grendel! Is that you? Answer me!
I need a thing. For a locked door. A key. A key! So fitting. Yet, what use is a key with...
You smell like my son. My son's blood. Where is he? Where is my boy?
this? What wickedness is this? You, the woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Grendel.
Phil don't know the truth of this. Abbess.
Eivor, you live yet? Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then tracked his mother, killed her too.
His mother?
She struck me in the dark and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to live a pen again. What story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind in the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Vilda. Make it a good tale. Shall she speak with Python? Your baker is done, Tobin, and our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you.
You are among friends here.
No need, but a desire, an earnest one. I remember the good things when kindnesses are few and far between. A grain merchant is...
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tobin, what brought you to my clan?
Your reputation. Heard Volker say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look, but baking is your only craft. Is that right?
But when I'm not able to find such work, I take on
Well,
jobs where I
we
can.
have that in common.
So long as I can work with my hands. A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter.
You asked the wrong question.
But
I
if
can
you
stop.
could
I think you
fighting-
mean, if I had to stop
No,
fighting,
you've given
what
me
would
the
I
answer
become?
I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Is that your usual vendor?
Did
He
he?
seemed a little surprised to see you.
Could be he knows
suppose
someone
not.
who looks like him. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior?
Is there something wrong
I would ask
with
the same
wanting
of
to bake
you.
bread?
It is a fine trade.
Romans bake. It is my
But
calling
is
to
it your
feed
calling?
people, I'd say. To be of service.
But that way,
I
it is a
don't know
noble
that it's
pursuit.
noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin.
You too, Eivor.
Good day, Eivor.
Eivor, what? Oh dear. It feels like it's been so long.
Valka, my friend. You're most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams, and will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. Our settlement is growing. The people are happy and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way. We found a fine spot for you at the foot of the hill.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees, and the water, and the rolling hill. But I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color. A balm for sea-salted eyes.
Valka! Gods above! What brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
Ha! The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith. It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place
you foresee great
no
things
need
for us?
Foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Is that Valka I see?
Wanted to
took you
ensure
so long
the place
to follow?
was up to snuff.
And
We
before
must
my
talk
arms
again
fall
soon.
off,
My heavy
what is this I'm
reagents, of
carrying?
course.
Put this
Lab,
one to honest work.
whalebone,
That is what I like
all
to
these
see.
people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores.
It does.
Does it please
To know that
you?
I've built
You
this
speak
place
first
and
of
kept these
yourself
people
when I
safe
ask this
is a gift.
question, which says more than you intend.
Salve, Eivor.
Good day.
Meliora.
I have no idea.
Well, the town must be
You see
bustling.
there? Your
Tell
home
me
is
about
just
your
ahead. They
visions.
are as they've always been. With every return, the things I see feel less
does
like
the
dreams
Allfather
and more
still
from time
appear
to time,
before you?
yes. He speaks to me as
I
well, but
understand. You can put those
it
just
feels
there.
mad to
Thank
say
you.
such things aloud.
This would do. Thank you, Eivor.
Anything to help you feel at home.
I am most at home helping others. May we return to the subject of your visions?
We could, if you think it worth something.
I need one more ingredient to finish an elixir for you. Look around the pond there. You will find what I require. Once brewed, this elixir will help you dive deeper into your visions, to see them more clearly.
I have the plants you need.
Good, good. Once added to the elixir, it will be ready to drink. In taking this, you will have access to the All-Father's wisdom. You will walk the path of Odin and live as he lived so long ago. Prepare yourself for a journey into another time, another plane. The elixir is ready. It will taste like misery itself, but it will open your mind to the sights and sounds of the 9 worlds.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate. Your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Why struggle and fight if we are but threads stretched between anchored points? Without hope, life is a prison, not a gift.
Life is the music that comes from playing those threads. That is what lifts our spirits and fills our hearts.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the Wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins? Cast about.
Devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way out of certain death.
Who is balls? We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall. Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard! Jotunheim scum! Welcome this with me! The rest of you guard the Great Hall! With me! I gift this battle to myself! Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr!
I'm astonished at the flow of invaders. Loki was charged with guarding this gate, yet it was left open.
What's that?
I found this one working in the shade, shy from that. Shall I extract some teeth to get him to or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened and these soldiers completely through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one. I saw Chow sheep burger.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Pilgrim by most. What's your name? Not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not in my memory. It's been for as long as I've been building things.
And what can you build that will impress me?
I work with stone, wood, metals, whatever is at hand. And I finish by using my words of charms and wishes.
Did the young not benefit from these charms and wishes?
For a time. But you and I know you're a dull, that's place.
Harvey, when someone gives you a horse, you ride it. I don't ride this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you false or a secret curse?
I am only a tool. One hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of mystery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the real way and Asgard. I propose a more encompassing solution.
And what do you want in exchange for the shield, other than your freedom?
I must give that a thought, a very deep thought. It would not be a simple task, and I do have my reputation to consider. If you doubt me, I offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to rest, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well.
No, that's a good well.
It's a place of great power by vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that powers your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Give this one here for sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing his display.
No, it's not well, Harvey. The dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then turn to a great hall with news of our next step.
That's your command.
Curious coincidence. thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.